As a GM, I felt like we had to make this type of move. The Los Angeles Lakers provided us with an opportunity to win now. So as your GM of the Oklahoma City Thunder, I had to make a decision. And the decision that I made is going to put us in the best position to win now. Taking a look at today's practice, you can already tell that type of decision that I made. LeBron James is now a part of the Oklahoma City Thunder ball club. Now, unfortunately, we had to package up Ben Simmons and get him in that package to get LeBron. But now we have an even greater chance to go as far as we can in the playoffs this year. Not only that, we have Mr. Finals himself, by far the wildest trade all year. But with LeBron on the team, we need that seasoned vet to help us in that deep run in the playoffs. And I feel like with Bron experience, we could win a championship today. And also in reports that said LeBron meshed well with the young team at today's practice. Now, earlier in the year, I thought that was the biggest trade of the year, of the decade. No, this got to be the best trade, the biggest trade. Can LeBron win on a rebuilding team? Can LeBron win on a young Thunder team? As the GM of the young Thunder, I had to make this decision for the organization. Now let's go out here and win us a chip. What it do, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Savin. We are back with another NBA 2K22 MyNBA episode. And in today's episode, man, we have done it. As you can tell by the intro of today's video, I mean, they made the call. The whole front office was behind the move. We had to get it done. I mean, the team was in a state of bliss. We had everything that we could have. And the reason that I made this GM move is because we want a for sure thing. And I mean, you can't be more for sure than signing the king in your, right before the trade deadline, and making sure that you can get deep in the playoffs. And one guy is going to do that for us. And I mean, the team was fine. The team was absolutely fine. I felt like the trade is just something that the team needed to help us get through all the way to the end of the playoffs. And I feel like he gonna really push. So we looking at the trade: LeBron James, Patrick Beverly, Jay Huff in the first round. I think it was 2026 round, first round. Ben Simmons, Patrick Baldwin Jr., Taco Fall, a 23 first round Nuggets lottery protected, and a 21st round Jazz top 10. The Lakers had to do it. LeBron pushed for it. And I mean, I feel like, I know right now it's like he in a state of trying to make sure he win a championship. And if you look at the playoff run, the Lakers are not nowhere in there. I want to say they're like 18th right now. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look at the standings. We're going to look at the team standings right now. So right now the Lakers are sitting at 18. I mean, and a lot of teams is sitting there, so they could have made it. But I feel like as a GM, and he does feel the same way, that he didn't want to risk it. And, we could possibly win a championship with the squad that we have. I mean, we playing the best basketball of OKC's history. I mean, and it's like, why not go ahead and push for a championship right now? I mean, the rest of the games, they'll have a chance to work on chemistry and really just learn each other and just learn how to play around LeBron. I mean, we got the Pacers and we got the Bulls up next. So, I mean, at the beginning of the year, I thought that was going to be the blockbuster trade of the year. This ended up being the blockbuster trade of the year. And who knows? I mean, we sat down with LeBron and we tried to work out something to say, we got, if we can win the championship this year, why don't you come back and try to win it back to back? I mean, you got to win 3. You don't have that much time left. Who knows? But it's all up in the air right now, and everything looks good on the surface. So, I mean, we about to jump into this Pacers game. They're 27-19, a hard team. They winning this year, and it's about to be a hard matchup. So let's see what we can do as a team moving forward. Now, looking at the lineup now, I mean, we have a championship lineup coming into this game, and I feel like going into the playoffs, our bench is literally, matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the bench. So looking at the game plan, I mean, I feel as though we got Patrick Beverly on the reserves right now because he cold. But, I mean, we got Pat Bev right behind Ivy. And we was going to put Ivy in the trade. But the state of the Lakers right now, I feel like getting LeBron James, we had the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning of the year when I looked at the trade, the Lakers was really not trying to do this trade. And I guess, you know, LeBron wasn't trying to get this trade done either. It really wasn't no push for it until we made it 2 weeks before the trade deadline, and they were not in the playoff picture whatsoever. And they was asking for a lot. They wanted Tyler Hero was being talked about. We put Tyler Hero in the trade. You know what I'm saying? So they could have really got like Ben Simmons, Tyler Hero, Baldwin. They could have like literally took like a whole starting lineup from us. But because the Lakers are in the state they're in, and they, you know, after LeBron James retired, they like going into rebuilding. I'm not sure if Anthony Davis want to be there or not, but I mean, it is what it is. This ain't no really realistic build or rebuild or whatever. It's just I'm having fun, and I just felt like that could be a nice storyline. The Young Thunder, number one right now. We got a lot to do in the overview, but we'll do all that later. The Young Thunder storyline, and you know, having LeBron James come in, and like LeBron said, from sources say LeBron said like he not really, the Thunder don't need him. You know, he wants to come help out the Young Thunder. So I mean, LeBron is finding a place here, and at practice he was gelling with the team. So we about to have our first game with LeBron James in the lineup. And hopefully, you know, he could show out today in tonight's matchup. Let's go ahead and see if the Pacers got any type of crazy uniforms. I mean, I knew this intro is going to be a little bit long because I just wanted to go in depth in the storyline of why LeBron James chose to come over here to OKC. Even though, you know, Oklahoma is not that big of a market, but, you know, LeBron, I felt like he wanted to put himself in that right position, and coming to OKC does that. You know, we the number one seed right now, and I mean, you can't get no better. So we're gonna go ahead and rock the orange jerseys. LeBron got his number 6, and it's about to be a hell of a game with LeBron first game in the Oklahoma City Thunder jersey as the debut. Let's get it.
Let's bring out the starters for your Oklahoma City Thunder. A man in the middle, at 7'0" number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 14, Tyler Hero. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team, on a round of applause for your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And here's the look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
And now Indiana's starting group. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Tyler Hero, LeBron James out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to one. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
All right, let's get this game started, man. LeBron first matchup as an Oklahoma, and LeBron with a steal automatically. And LeBron already starting off strong. So now we got a screen for LeBron. And LeBron trying to get to the rack and a blocking foul. LeBron getting to the line early. I know this is a crazy trade. I mean, Oklahoma literally put themselves in position to go ahead and get a star caliber player like LeBron with all those draft picks. I mean, they got draft picks for days, and we had to give up 2 first-round picks, man. We gave up like a rookie that was really promising, and we gave up Ben Simmons. Like, just pretty much blew up our bench. But I feel like with the guys on the bench that we can still get the job done, especially with the starting lineup coming into the game in the playoffs. I feel like the starting lineup could really like spread the floor. Not only spread the floor, just go ahead and get the job done. Nice defense, close out from LeBron. Then we got LeBron on the break. LeBron dishes it to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero with a cup. Just the experience from LeBron in the playoffs, I feel like he gonna just turn up. I mean, it's a young team, and I feel like LeBron is the oomph we need to make it all the way to the championship. So we went ahead and made that deal happen. And now we got LeBron up top. And now LeBron running the offense right now. Then we got SGA and Zach. Zach on the floppy. Zach off the feet from LeBron, and it's good. All right, now we pushing the break. Got LeBron off the screen. LeBron rolling. LeBron on Sabonis. All right, nice defense, and now we on the break. And LeBron getting right to the cup. LeBron James' first dunk as an Oklahoma City Thunder. And we're a fast-paced team, man, so LeBron got to keep up the pace. I mean, but we got people off the bench. LeBron with some nice defense. And then now we running again. LeBron up front. Got Zach. There's just Zach and Zach corner. And it rolls in. Toilet bowl roll. And that's how the Thunder is going to be in the playoffs, man. And LeBron with a grab block, bro. The defense got Zach again. Nope. Back to Tyler Hero. Screen. And Tyler cutting to the rack. No. Brogdon with a nice steal. Now we back on defense. LeBron with that big-time snatch block, and Brogdon go right to the lane. And then now LeBron bringing it up, Clark. LeBron don't have to carry by himself. LeBron finding Tyler Hero. Now Tyler Hero getting a screen from Mitch. And Robinson trying to work it down low. Robinson can't come up with nothing. Now we back on defense. LeBron coming back down. And LeBron just a defensive presence.
Outside Brogdon. There's a screen by Turner.
Now Brogdon trying to get to the cup, and Brogdon with a little layup.
Brogdon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All right, so now it's time to call in the bench pretty much. Looking for a screen, got a screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brogdon. Out to James.
And LeBron James off the screen, and LeBron getting right to the cup. And the Monstars have won. That's what we're going to call ourselves right now, the Monstars. Oklahoma City straight bash the Indiana Pacers tonight, 91-23. Your final score. LeBron James went off tonight at his debut game, like just literally going crazy.
So much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. There's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Yo, he went crazy. Player of the game in the debut game, like LeBron James. I felt where he was coming from. I think bringing him to Oklahoma is not only the best move for me as a GM and just Oklahoma in general. I feel like it's just the best move for LeBron James to put him right in the position to try to win a chip while also getting the organization a chip. Let's look at the box scores. LeBron James 46, 14, and 14 with 4 steals and 6 blocks. Like, bro, crazy triple-double. I think this move was the best for LeBron. Zach LaVine right behind that, dropping 32 and 2. Tyler Hero with 18 and 8 with 4. Benedict had 18. AD had 16 and 16, another double-double. SGA had 12, 8, and 12 with 6 steals and 4 blocks, like crazy, almost a triple-double. Zach Edey dropped a double-double. Mitch Robinson almost had a double-double. Like, literally everybody dropped points except Coop and Bull. Looking at the Pacers, man, 12 points from Brogdon, and that's pretty much it, man. That's all they really had. Like, we literally went off, and Watson, this is the rookie of the, he leading the rookie of the year race. So in normal games, I mean, well, I don't know how he leading, really. I mean, earlier in the year, he was dropping 24, 20, 26. So I don't know how he's leading the race right now for rookie of the year, but he is, man. Crazy blowout win, 182 to 46, man. Just insane. Now OKC is beating teams like how they got beat, losing by damn near 50. We got the Bulls up next, man. I'm excited to see what the Bulls are working on this year. The Lakers still not in the playoff picture. I mean, it is what it is. The Lakers had to make that move, and now they're in a rebuilding state already. I don't know if Anthony Davis is going to stay. Maybe he do, maybe he don't. That's not our problem anymore. Our problem is making it deep as we can into the playoffs. No, our problem is making it to the championship and winning a chip. Coming off that big Pacers blowout, man, where LeBron showed up for his debut game and went retarded, man. This just bucket after bucket after bucket. I guess we got to pick a meeting today. So we're going to go ahead and talk with the head coach, man. And it don't matter what you do, man. This dude just always give you negative morale. I'm going to stop just chatting with the coach. We ain't going to change nothing, man. I still think your boy still has that spinal injury. So that still sucks for that guy right there. But, I mean, we 41-6. Haven't even got 10 losses yet. But we haven't even got to a point to where we simming a whole lot yet. So, I mean, we got 3 more games left in the season before we take it home and see what the playoffs be like. So we got the Bulls, the Blazers, and the Hawks is last. So we about to go ahead and get this Bulls game cracking, man. The Bulls are 20-29. So they just pretty much like 9 games back from being 500. And they got Tyrese Maxey from that trade. They got a couple people, really. They got Randolph Hall. I can't remember. No, Stockton is on the Sixers. But anyways, they got a squad out here in Chicago. So you never know what's going to happen today. Let's see if they can switch up their uniforms right quick. I like them black joints. But we about to find some like old school Chicago Bulls. I don't know. I like the ones with the Chicago on it. I think we rocked those last time. The last time we played the Bulls. I like those statement jerseys. We might have them rock the statement jerseys, and then we rock the all whites. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. I thought I was gonna go old school, but no, I like those right there better. And then we're gonna rock our city jerseys. All right, let's get this game started. Let's get it. All right, man, let's get this game started. We won the tip off finally. Go ahead and let LeBron handle the rock first. And off the screen, LeBron finding Mitch. And Vucevic, man, stops my boy Mitch already. Now we getting our first look at the Bulls, man. After that big-ass trade that we did in the beginning of the year. I mean, we ain't really trade a lot with the Bulls. I mean, no, because they didn't even get none of our draft picks. I think the Sixers got our draft pick. So it wasn't that bad. All right, we about to run this pick and roll with James. And that Alex Caruso broke that up real fast. So now we still knotted up. Maxey wide open, bang, and the Bulls on the board first. So you already know what we about to do. You already know what we about to do. We about to run that floppy. We about to show LeBron what we've been doing all year. So as soon as I think nope. Kind of messed that up. All right, so don't have nothing on that, man. That was a bad shot, horrible shot. So the Bulls got a lot of defense though, so they still ain't really losing nothing, even though they don't have Lonzo Ball and stuff like that. Alex Caruso is able to step in and play a bigger role on the Bulls. There we go, nice defense. And now they got 3 seconds left, but DeRozan pulling up from 3. All right, that one was short. We're gonna give it back to LeBron. Call the screen for LeBron. And Brown off that. And I tried to pass it back to Tyler Hero, but he passed it forward instead. Oh, and they got Miles Bridges. Yeah, because we did sign Miles Bridges too. All right, we got Tyler Hero. Back to SGA. All right, come on, man. Set up that flop. Set up the flop, man. See if we get hit. I hit Tyler Hero the first time. Tyler Hero broke free. But now I got Zach. Zach wide open, big greens. Let's go. Now we on the board. Tied ball game. And that's how we do it, man, to start off this game against the Bulls, because defense been out there, man. We done got 3 turnovers already. I mean, we literally trying to get out in front of the Bulls, and that's crazy. The Bulls is my favorite squad, though, man. Like I said, in season 1, I wanted to do the Bulls franchise, but I mean they got so many good pieces now. It's like SGA tried to kill Vucevic. But like I was saying, they got so many pieces now. Like, I'm just let the Bulls rock, and I just didn't want to just keep playing. So OKC, I felt like they had a lot of draft picks, and it was going to be fun. And it's turned out to be fun, man. We really built this team up, and now we a contender and really trying to take over right now. And then we done made the biggest move in Oklahoma City Thunder history and got LeBron James to come. I mean, we had so many draft picks, it was retarded. We might as well have made that move like that and try to win right now ASAP. LeBron, nice closeout. LeBron with a board. Now we on the break. Got SGA going right around Maxey, and SGA getting to the cup like usual. And that's the ball game, 67-36. OKC up. We beat the Bulls while we was at home. We had to go ahead and put them boys down, man. Randolph Hall came out. He got some playtime against us, man, and he hit some mid-range shots. I want to say he hit a 3. I can't really remember. But either way, Randolph, man, he did good for his debut against his former team. I hate that we had to trade him like Stockton. You know Stockton was my guy, but we did what we had to do.
Last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
SGA is the player of the game, man. He was doing his thing, definitely dishing the rock, man, finding openings everywhere, just holes throughout their whole defense, man, and getting to the rack as usual. SGA really performed outstandingly in this game, man, against the Bulls tonight, man. Couldn't ask for more out of that guy. So I already know the box scores is about to be ridiculous, so we got to go check those things out. Insane game from the Bulls, man. They tried to put up with us, but we was just too much. Bron had 22, 12, and 2. SGA had 26 and 10 with 2 blocks. Levine had dropped 22 and 2 with 2 blocks. Dominico dropped 20 and 10, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Edie dropped 20 and 16. Tyler Hero dropped 12, 8, and 4. And Giddey dropped 12. So all around good game. 4 people didn't score, but it's all right. The Bulls, Maxey dropped 28, 6 and 4. DeRozan dropped 12 and 4. Bridges dropped 10. And that was just an all-around good game from us, man. We had to come out here and show the Bulls what we was about. We got the Blazers up next. Looking at the overview, we don't really have nothing to talk about other than just talk with Giddey. He probably asking something. I don't know what. Giddey, what do you not see? I'm gonna start giving them tough love, bro. What do you not see? You see the lineup. Well, why do you feel like you need to be in the starting lineup, bro? Just eat where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get your time to shine. Like, he was in the starting lineup before, so I feel where you're coming from. Anyways, man, we ain't got that much to do. Looking at the overview, I mean, we already got all the prices and stuff set in place, and I already talked to Josh Giddey about his minutes. It's time to go see Damian Lillard, or rather, Damian Lillard, it's time to come see the Oklahoma City Thunders with the new revised lineup that we got with LeBron James running at the 4, crushing teams, man. 134-72 was the last game. LeBron showed up, and he meant business. Everybody showed up. Zach, SGA, just the whole team was just dropping buckets all over the place, man. We already cleared out the overview in the last episode, and was just pretty much set us up just to go ahead and get ready for this Blazers game, man. I feel like this game is about to be intense. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Nassar Little, Larry Nance Jr., and Drew Time. Let's get it in. All right, so we couldn't get the tip off, man. Let's get this game started. CJ McCollum already. He kind of like snatched back and had Tyler slide back. And Lillard with a fadeaway, can't hit. Let's go. We got the break. Got LeBron. LeBron on Dame. And Dame just a little bit too small, and Dame gets put in the blender. Let's go. LeBron James put us on the board first. So all we got to do is just keep the defensive pace up high, and CJ McCollum mid-range cash, tying the ball game right back up. Let's go ahead and give it back to LeBron. Calling the screen. Zach LaVine with the nice screen. And Mitchell Robinson, I don't know what Mitch doing. Back out to SGA. And now we got another screen from LeBron from SGA. And SGA getting right around that screen and going straight to the cup. Let's get it in, man. SGA dropped 20 points in that last game. And Tennessee's got a nice little double-double. And CJ McCollum again off the screen, pull up mid-range, man, and just tying the ball game up. CJ McCollum is already on fire pretty much. All right, so we calling the screen. Nice screen. LeBron trying to get to the cup, can't do it. I should have passed it out to that wing over there by Tyler Hero. And Damian Lillard getting to the cup, going right past Tyler Hero. Like, damn. All right, so you already know what we got to do now. It's time to run that floppy. Open them up right quick. See if we can get this 3 popping off with LaVine or Tyler. I feel like LaVine going to be open. And LaVine, big green, let's go. And Zach LaVine was wide open on that 3. Your boy was closing out. He just didn't make it there in time, man. Come on. We just got to get out in front of CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard, because once they start pulling up. All right, so Damian Lillard was short on that shot right there. All right, so now we got SGA at the top. Let's go ahead and call the screen. Way out here. SGA bounced right around that screen. And then we had LeBron up there on the wing pretty much. I could have kicked it out to him for a 3. But we'll take what we can get in the paint. So Larry Nance Jr., what is he going to do? Nothing. Pass it to CJ McCollum, and CJ McCollum back out to the 3-point line. He trying to bounce around them screens. And again, another mid-range pull-up. Can't cap on that one. Let's go ahead and kick it to LeBron. And LeBron getting around, and LeBron right to the rack. Let's go.
Takes one from 10 feet. That shot is off.
And that's ball game. 83-41 is your final score out here in OKC land. Yo, they balling on a whole nother level right now. LeBron, Zach, SGA, just literally the whole team. I can't even single out nobody. The whole team is balling. Mitch Robinson is going crazy. I mean, his defense is impeccable. SGA is the player of the game, man. And we just hooping right now. I mean, finding LeBron finding everybody else, like, just the ball movement is just crazy right now between the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I feel like going into this All-Star weekend, man, we couldn't play better basketball than what we've been playing right now. It's just absolutely insane. I must say again, like, yo, I'm just having fun, excited with the new team. SGA dropped 36, 12, and 16 with a triple dub. Like, literally went crazy. LeBron James, 34 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, damn near working on a triple double himself. And Zach LaVine dropped 32, 8, and 2. Benedict dropped 14 and 2. Tyler Hero dropped 12 and 8. Shannon Jr. dropped 12 and Giddey dropped 10. Like, literally the only person that didn't score was Ivy, and Bobo didn't play. Over here, CJ McCollum dropped 30. Damian Lillard dropped 18, and that's pretty much it for them. But 166-82 blowout, man. And now that's pretty much it until we play the Hawks on the 29th. So we got a whole lot of sims, man, coming up. But we gonna sim. We might as well sim to the trade deadline right here, just to see if we get any trades before the year is up. And then let's just sim through date right now. All right, so we take a L against the Pels. We take a L against the Blazers. We win against the Lakers. That's who we should have played. We should have played the Lakers, man, just to see. We got to look at the box scores. SGA 28, 2 and 10. Ivy 18 and 2. Hero had 17. Levine had 15. LeBron James dropped 15 and 10 and 6. Robinson had 12. Looking at the Lakers, Westbrook had 23, 5 and 8. Davis had 22. Drummond had 19. Ben Simmons dropped 14. Bledsoe dropped 8. Baldwin Jr. dropped 6. Taco Fall, he played, but he didn't really do much. I mean, they got draft picks out of us, so I feel like, you know, they in the rebuilding stage right now, so, you know, might as well get to rebuilding while we go out for a championship. Other than that, man, let's see if we got any type of trades. We got a trade offer from the Nets, and that's pretty much it. Oh, Beverly probably want to talk because we ain't play him. I forgot we even got Beverly in that trade. Let's see what the Nets talking about. Let's see. We're going to take a look at the offer. They really trying to get Aiden right now. They trying to get my boy Aiden. What is this dude? 6'11". He a center. Let's look at his attributes real quick. Right here. Not liking that so far. Ball handling 60 for 6'11". Speed with ball 39. Not liking that. Interior defense. Block got to be crazy. Nope. Offensive rebound 86. So he can rebound the ball, but it's not what we looking for. Standing dunk, driving dunk. Damn, dude can't shoot at all. Ball handling 43. Nope. Got to be crazy on the defense. Block 83. Oh, I know who this is. This was one of the guys that was in the draft. But no, I think we're going to pass on that 1 year and 1 year. And he not even in the league right now. No, we're not messing with the Nets, man. The Nets just trying to get over on us, man, right before we got to play them. That's all they're trying to do. Look at the overview. So it's really not nothing. I do want to see what LeBron James want to talk about. Let's see what he got to say. This might sound kind of funny, but after that good game against the Lakers the other night, I don't know. It made me feel like I really belong here. I wanted to let you know. Okay. That's what's up. So LeBron James is happy on where he at. Let's see what else we got. Beverly and Giddey probably want to talk about minutes or something. Oh, man. We got to hurry up and get through the season. I'm going to just ignore him pretty much at this point in time. Like, I'm tired of Josh Giddey. I'm literally giving him more minutes, and he still want to complain. Like, bruh, it's only 5 spots in the starting lineup. Like, what can I do, man? You see the people out in front of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We literally just got LeBron. You can't make power forward now. So let's see if we simulate against the Nets. See if we lose against the Nets, man. SGA dropped 19. Benedict dropped 16. Giddey had 15. Zach LaVine had 13. Tyler Hero had 10. AD had 10. LeBron James only dropped 9. That's not a good look, man. We supposed to be winning games right now. We losing more than we winning. I forgot to look at the what's the name? Harden dropped 20, Smart dropped 18, Musica dropped 17, Kevin Durant dropped 16, Jackson Davis dropped 14 and 10, Sharp dropped 12 and 10. Sharp was going crazy the last time we played him. Let's see if we got another trade offer before. All right, so no trade offer, man. No trade offer. We ain't gonna do nothing with that. Oh, I forgot that. I just want to go ahead and clear out the overview thing before we jump into the next game, because all we got is really the Hawks and last. We got the Hawks last, and then after the Hawks, it's pretty much the end of the season. We're gonna go take it into the playoffs. Damn, I didn't want to talk to Josh Giddey. Keep the same for him. We'll increase the usage. That's what we'll do, if that's what you want to talk about. All right, talk with Bev. We don't play that here. I don't care. I don't care if you unhappy, bro. Like, literally. All right, so now we don't have nothing else but this weekly meeting. We got to talk with the scout. And I don't know why we just keep dropping more out. That shit just don't make sense. Anyways, man, that's going to be it for the episode. That's going to be it. I wonder why they took your boy off. They took off Jason. But anyways, man, I'm just thinking about something else. If y'all made it to the end of this episode, man, I appreciate y'all. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn on them notifications so you don't miss the next NBA 2K22 MyNBA episode. I'm tripping, man. My brain is shutting off right now. Anyways, man. Yeah, that's going to be it. I'm just thinking about this Hawks game, man. How many games we got to literally win to stay in this. I'm pretty sure we're good. We would have to, like, literally lose all of these games right here. Hoping that we don't. Anyways, man, that's it for the episode, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy, Sav, and I'm out. Peace.